Hola, welcome back to episode 14 of this RTG. Today's a mad episode. It's like the first time I actually may have posted FUT Champions content. That is crazy, man. So yeah, FUT Champions went well for the time being. We could say I got 11 wins out of 17 games played because I wasn't able to finish it because on Sunday we could leave it as I had some technical difficulties as I was lagging, so it wasn't best. It wasn't the best type of gameplay I could have gotten, meaning that I didn't finish my games. I had 13 games left. So, in other words, I could have easily gotten gold, possibly elite if I was playing good. Was I playing good? Yes. I had 6 wins, and the next 5 games I had to win all of them. To get silver 1, I won one of them, so I was arguably playing good. The team that you're seeing right now on the screen that I'm playing with has obviously changed. It has gotten, in my opinion, better. You know, I've gotten informed Sane back and players like that, which, you know, informed Mahrez as well. Players like that are actually good. And with that, I actually hope to be able to build up to the point where I can get an informed Salah, or arguably maybe like a midfield. Like, I'm still like arguing with myself if I should get a midfielder or not, because like I do have, you know, players like an informed Barkley and other players like that. But would I want, or is it in my best interest that I do invest in some midfielders? Like maybe if I build up to a Kante, which is like 400k, should be able to make in about 4 weeks, not even a lot. You know, it's doable, 100% doable. Do I want to do it? Yes, I do want to do it, but I don't insist on it, because I did try out inform Robertson and I was like, okay, this is like the first time I spent more than 100k on a defender. It just resulted into nothing really. It wasn't like, oh my god, he's so good. It's more like, yeah, he's decent, but like a Mendy for like 3k would do the same job. So yeah, that's why. Like, I compare players to other players for a cheaper price or for a better price. It just doesn't matter. I just compare other players. When I used inform Robertson, he just didn't feel like anything different to what I've used before, like a normal Robertson or a Mendy or a Marcos Alonso. He would just bring the ball back and, you know, pass it along to the midfield, in which the midfield would carry out the process of attack, in which they'd create a chance or some shit. It's not different. That's what makes me think, do I profit by putting so much money into a defender or like a decent midfielder? I do profit technically. I do like become better, but I do think like maybe, you know, buying Salah and other players like that instead of possibly, I don't know, like making so much money to buy Kante. Like, can Dembele do the same job Kante does? Arguably, yeah. Is the value for coins that I'm paying to buy Kante the same as the value for coins that Dembele gives me? No, I think the value that, you know, Dembele gives me for the amount I paid for him is actually very good. Let's say I buy him like 6-7k, he can win the ball back and he's a decent midfielder, whereas Kante on the other side costs about like 400k, and his job is just to get the ball back as well. Why should I pay that much money just for a midfielder which has the same role as Dembele and they pretty much do the same job? Like, sure, Kante is way better, but is he worth 400k? That's the main question. Or maybe I should just think above the price. Maybe I should just go like, you know what, I just need to start spending money to be able to get me to like elite and shit. I just don't know. I'm just not convinced it's the right idea in the right way to go like, yes, I need to buy Kante and players like that. Should I? Yes, I probably should do that. But first of all, I just need to improve as a player. And before I improve as a player and start winning consistently, I just need to keep on buying new attackers and more new attackers until I find the right attackers. For example, I'm convinced that Sturridge is one of my favourite strikers in this game. He can finish. You can arguably kind of finish with his right foot, like it's not ideal. But he can finish with his left foot. His left foot is a banger. I don't want to try his left foot, trust me. His left foot is a god. Sane, inform Sane. I am 100% confident that he's a good player. Like, I just know I'm right. He is a tremendous player. His inform brings so much to the team. And then again we go back to the same position where we go like, but is inform Sane as good as the normal Sane? Is it better? But how much better? What does he bring to the team? And just things like that. That's why, FIFA is just way more harder than everyone thinks it is. Especially when you don't have the money. Like, 500k is good. But is it good enough? Like, yeah, it's amazing. I do have a decent team. But am I good enough? Things like that just make everything a whole lot difficult. This was probably episode 14. I'm most likely going to get an episode out tomorrow, so please subscribe, like, and peace. I got silver 1, by the way. Next week is a big one. Bye. See ya. Like.